many of you will know about the Kanneh-Mason family, this incredibly talented family of musicians, young musicians. They have been well known for playing, I think it's the violin, piano, or cello. I think they sing as well, some of them. And there's a family of brothers and sisters, all aged between sort of 12 and 25. One of the eldest brothers is perhaps the most prominent, and he actually played at Meghan and Harry's wedding, and he's played, been on a kind of a global stage quite a lot. And they are phenomenal world-class musicians. And the reason we're bringing up this story now is because the mother, who's called Dr. Kadiatu Kanneh-Mason, she tweeted saying a racist Twitter response to Isata Kanneh-Mason, this is her daughter, playing at BBC Proms, made one of my younger daughters, who saw it accidentally over my shoulder, sob uncontrollably. It's a never-ending battle to keep positive, determined and creative, but we will. And then she went on to say afterwards, after they were kind of flooded with loads of messages of support and outrage, of course, that a young person, I don't actually know how old Isata is, but anyway, she's either a teenager or certainly a young person. But anyone, quite frankly, to receive racist abuse is horrendous and completely unacceptable. But she's also doing something completely beautiful and creative and wonderful and performing for all of our delight as well. So in that context, so many people got piled in on Twitter and said how sorry they were that this sort of thing still exists. And I guess it just goes on to show that Twitter can be a force for bad, in that you get awful people having a platform to spout their abuse and racism, but then you also can have hopefully the majority of people who then pile in and say that is the minority and the majority of us are good and decent, and this is a platform for good. And she said afterwards, this is the mum again, thank you so much to everyone who responded so kindly. What was deeply hurtful and dispiriting has been turned into joy and celebration. So they are, as I said, an incredible family, and everyone should go and check them out, because you'd hope to have an ounce of their talent in just one part of your body, but to have an entire family of brothers and sisters who are all phenomenal needs to be celebrated.
Yeah, incredibly talented, and the most kindly spoken, polite people as well. Watching some of the videos yesterday, going back through the feeds. And as you said, the worst thing is the young daughter seeing the racist abuse as well, how affected she would be by it. What was quite sad is the mum was on BBC Radio Nottingham after the tweeting about it, and she says that apparently the family had been forced to deal with abuse ever since we came to public attention. But what's great to see and hear was that she said that wouldn't stop them from carrying on doing what they're doing, their amazing music, and also speaking out against these kind of racist or abusive posts on social media.